Hey everybody, what's going on? I thought I'd make a quick video about the golden era of bodybuilding, as most people think of the golden era to be the 60s, 70s, possibly the early 80s. To me, the golden era of bodybuilding was the 90s. That's not going to be a popular opinion with a lot of people, but at my age, I think a lot of us, we don't remember the golden era. The original golden era, we remember the 90s, and so to me, that's the golden era. But nevertheless, technically the golden era for most people. We're going to talk about some of those guys. I have to make it quick because my ex-girlfriend's coming over to watch a video or a movie with me. So, we're still friends. It's all good. Sergio Oliva. Wow, this guy had it all. His arms were bigger than his head. A lot of people went on record to say that, which if you see poses of Sergio, had some of the greatest arms probably in history. Forearms were absolutely amazing. Sergio was 5'10", 240, probably wasn't quite that big. Might have been 240, but I don't think he was 5'10". They do embellish the heights of these guys a little bit, and that's okay. Robbie Robinson, another outstanding bodybuilder, lived and breathed bodybuilding. Tremendous bicep peaks. Great aesthetic physique, 5'7", 200 pounds. Finished second to Frank Zane, 1977-78 Olympias. And, of course, we have one of the greatest bodybuilders, in some people's minds, the greatest bodybuilder to ever live, and that is Lee Haney. 5'11", 248. I think he won 8 Olympias in a row. That is pretty amazing. Just an outstanding individual as well. He's done a lot for bodybuilding. He's led a really good life, life that hasn't been full of drama. Good family man. Just an outstanding ambassador to the sport of bodybuilding. On the right here, you see Serge Nubret. Look at that, dude. That is like maybe the perfect physique. Just super outstanding. I always thought Serge was super underrated. Of course, you got Frank Zane, Mr. Symmetry. I think he won the Olympia 3 times in a row. Gave up as much as 60 pounds in some of those contests. Competed at around 200 pounds. And I probably wasn't even 200 pounds when he competed. A lot of people really wanted a Frank Zane body and still do. Of course, you got Samir Bannout, the Lion of Lebanon, one of the greatest backs, at least back in the day, in the history of bodybuilding. Of course, we need to understand that back in the day that the emphasis was not put on the legs as much as it is today. So these guys' legs, of course, don't compare to the bodybuilders of today. But when you go proportion-wise, it's probably a more desired physique. If you look at Tom Platz never really won much of anything, had these huge legs. But he was a tremendous bodybuilder in his own right. Of course, we got Arnold, obviously the most popular, well-known bodybuilder in the history of the world, this planet or any other planet. The Mr. Olympia winner multiple times. Here's a picture of one of my favorite guys, Serge Nubret, Franco Columbu, and, of course, Arnold. In a pose. Goes to show you that Serge was right up there in a lot of ways with Arnold. Didn't have the personality, though. Arnold was just one of those people, man. People were drawn to him. Absolutely loved his character. Serge Nubret, talk a little bit more about him. Known for incredible abs. Chest was massive. Just a work of art. He actually was doing guest posing up into his 70s. I think he died in 2011. Lee Labrada. I saw Lee in person one time, and I was quite shocked at how small Lee was. Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
do you think you'll be hungry later?
Who, what?
After a while? Do you think you'll be hungry later, like after a while, or not really?
That might be. Why, what's up?
I think I'm just gonna bring this shrimp over.
Shrimp?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
That sounds freaking awesome.
Cocoa nut.
Alright, bring it over.
I'll bring it.
Bring the shrimp.
I'm gonna bring the shrimp.
Bring the shrimp, babe. Bring the shrimp.
I'm bringing it.
Alright.
I'm bringing it. Alright.
Alright.
See you soon.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Shit, my microphone is even out of whack. She's bringing the shrimp. Hey, man, free food, I guess. Lee Labrada. Again, I met Lee Labrada one time at a seminar back when I was in my 20s. I was surprised how short he was, but I was shocked at how muscular he looked. I couldn't believe it. And he was obviously one of the smaller bodybuilders, and this what kind of blew my mind initially about bodybuilders. I couldn't believe how much mass was on a guy like Lee Brother, who wasn't even a mass monster. So he was just absolutely one of the most consistently in shape guys and aesthetic guys to ever compete. Oh, we got Bob Paris, 6 foot 230. Interesting. Bob again was a work of art. Definitely a physique that a lot of people would aspire to have even today. I don't think he ever won any shows, but he was definitely a physique that again was pretty outstanding. He was a mainstay in the bodybuilding mags back in the day. So again, here's my picture of Serge. Man, this is one of the greatest pictures I've ever seen of any bodybuilder, anywhere, anytime, anyhow. Anyway, everybody have a good night.